Hello, very good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy and Happy New Year to everyone. And this is going to be the first video in this new year 2025. Hope you're all having had a great first day of the year. Okay, so let's start. Okay, the new video in this year. Okay, so in this video, we are going to automate and another app, OLA application, OLA app, and see how it goes in this series of videos. Okay, so last time we had an API demo app, right? We created an end-to-end framework and we posted in our YouTube channel. I thought of trying in another app, one small project, so that it will be helpful for somebody. Okay, so we are going to automate an whole app, with the help of emulator, and then we are going to see create some test cases and run and see how it goes. Okay, same thing, we are going to create a BDD cucumber framework with a page object model design pattern, test ng, and a BDD style. Okay, so we are going to create an hybrid framework with extend report and cucumber reporting. Same thing like last time which we did for the API demo app we are doing, but we are going to do with a different application and see how it goes. Okay, so there are some conditions we need to do for the installation part of Appium. We have already posted in our YouTube channel. I'll show you the video. You can go through this video for the installation step. Okay, just go to the playlist. Okay, and go to Appium. So we have to go to this installation video. Okay, so you need to go to this installation video. Okay, so go to this installation video. Okay, and I've added step by step process of how to install an APM. Right, we need to install Java, we need to install Maven. Okay, and we need to download the Eclipse, we need to download the Android Studio. Okay, we need to download Node.js. Okay, and we have to install Apm through npm install -g apm command. Okay, we have to download the UI automated driver. Okay, and we need to go to the environmental variables and set all these paths which is shown in the screen. Okay, we need to set all this in the environmental variables. For this I have created a separate video for the installation part. So kindly go through this video. Okay, for the installation part. Now I'm not going to concentrate on the installation. Just for installation you can go through this video, and if you have any doubt you can comment to us. Okay, so you need to download Android Studio. That's the first thing, and then you have to start the Appium with the command prompt. We have to do it. Okay, so please go through this video step by step from basics we have done with the installation part. Okay, now let me open the Android Studio. Okay, and we need to set the environmental variables. Everything is set. Okay, in my machine, just go through that the first video, you'll understand better. Okay, I just opened the Android Studio. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, so we need to open this. Okay, then we need to create a virtual device. Okay, I've already created one virtual device. You can go and device manager and create an virtual device. Right, you can add your own virtual device. You can select which phone you want and which pixel you want and click next, and install it. That virtual device should have come. I already have one device. I'm going to use that device. Okay, after creating I just click the play button, that emulator will get open. Okay, for your Android, right, we tell it's an emulator, and for iOS, we tell as an simulator. Okay, so this is the first thing we need to do. Okay, Android Studio. Then we need to install the Appium inspector. It's a search in Google and try to download the Appium inspector. And you need to go to this, right, my computer, and right, you have to go to the, okay, advanced settings. Please go to the first video, please, and you have to right, set all the path, right, Android path, right, and you have to set the node.js path, right. So you have to set all the paths, right, and you should go to the path and you have to right, use, you have set all these paths here. Okay, for example, platform tools bin SDK tools. Okay, JDK I have set. Okay, so all these paths should be setted. So make sure you are right, going through the first video. You need to set up all these paths here. Okay, so this is all the basic things. So make sure Java is installed and the Eclipse latest is installed. Okay, you can download and install the latest Java 17, right, more than 11 you can try to install and do it. Okay, try to right, download the Eclipse latest one and do it. Okay, so now what we need to do is, right, we need the APK, right, we need to go to Google. Okay, and you can search for the OLA, right, APK, download the latest version, and you can download the latest. I've already downloaded the latest APK here. You can download the latest APK. For Android, we tell as an APK file, and iOS, right, an IPA file, right. So we can download this. I've kept this right, in my machine, in the mobile, under the one folder. I already have this APK of AP demo. I copied this whole APK and I kept in one folder. This I'm going to give in the config.property. Okay, so I just kept the APK file. For installing, just drag this and drop this, that's it. So this right, APK will be installed in the emulator. Okay, so night we have already done that. I'm just telling you, right. So just drag it and drop it for the installation of the APK in our emulator is nothing but an virtual device. Okay, so right, if you install it, the OLA, right, should have been installed. I have had this right, OLA app with me. Okay, so you can install this app. Let's try to automate this app, and we see and we learn some APM out of it. Okay, so hope you understand the this what we are going to try in this particular series of videos. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, right, I'm just going to create one project. Go to file. Okay, new, other. Okay, I'm going to use Maven build tool. Okay, for creating the project in a structured way. Okay, so I'll give right, OLA, one minute, automation. Okay, so I'll just give a project name, OLA automation. Okay, I'll just copy the same artifact ID and I'll click finish. Okay, now the structure of project has been the Maven build tool structure has been created. Okay, first what we need to do is, right, we need to update the pom.xml. You can ping this to this number. If you want the dependencies, right, I can send this. Okay, you can contact me in this number, so I can send the right dependencies if you want. Okay, any number you can just ping me in WhatsApp. Okay, so now, okay, now what I'm going to do is, right, I'm just going to copy the dependencies from the previous right, Appium demo project. We already have this in our YouTube channel, right. So the Appium this project dependencies I'm going to add, already have in my right, Eclipse. I'm just going to add this. Okay, I'll copy this. Okay, I'll go to the pom.xml. Okay, then I will paste here. Okay, so what are the dependencies? Basically it will have this, it will have the Appium client. Okay, and right, it will have the Selenium API. Okay, Selenium remote driver, since we are if later we want to add the remote driver, right, then the Selenium Java. Selenium is must, Appium is built on top of the Selenium, so Selenium is must. And for reporting I use extend report, and I'm going to use BDD style. For that I'm going adding the Cucumber dependency, Cucumber Java, Cucumber Pico container I'm adding. I'm going to use testng framework, so I added this Cucumber testng. And log4j logging, I use log4j API and core. Okay, then I use testng, that should be added. Okay, and I use lambhook dependencies I'm adding. And for running right in Jenkins or any like any other third party tools for integration, we need the plugins, right? For that I've added Maven compiler plugin. Okay, and Maven Sharpen plugin. I've added the testng.xml file. If you want to invoke the execution through an testng.xml file, I've added the testng.xml file here. Okay, let me update the project. Okay, let me restart the Eclipse. So it will download all the dependencies from the repository. Okay, okay. So we added right all the dependencies, right? I've added. Okay, so name okay. So let me go. Okay, and create the structure of the framework. Same thing. I'm which we created in the last project. I'm going to create the same like structure. So first we'll create a base package. Then we create a library class and utility class. Here also I'll create right one package. Okay, I'll give com dot ola dot base. Okay, I will create one package. Okay, then I'll create two classes. Okay, library class. Okay, I'll create. Okay, and then the utility classes. Okay, same thing which we did in the last, right? The structure I'm going to create. Okay, first we create the base class, then we added the, then we add also the report. Now let's go to the src main java. I'll create a package. Okay, com dot ola dot reports. Okay, I'll create right one package report, and I'll create one class extend manager. This is for extend reporting. Okay, extend manager. One minute, sorry. Okay, so I've added the extend manager. Okay, now I'll go to the src test java, and I'm going to add the page class. Okay, first we'll go add the package com dot page ola dot page. Okay, now right, we'll create the navigate to the home page. Okay, I'll create a class home page. Okay, now we'll create another right package com dot ola dot test steps. Sorry, step definition. Okay. Okay, I have created a step definition. Let me go and create a class. Okay, home steps. First, we need to navigate to the home page. That's the first right test case we are going to do. Okay, then we'll create a runner class also. Okay, I'll create a package com dot ola. Okay, dot test runner. Okay, then we'll create a runner class here. Okay, test runner. Okay, now right, we created right the page class, definition class, and the runner class. Same thing like last time we did, we create the future file and the property file. Okay, so I'm going to the src test 0 resources. I'm going to create one folder. Okay, futures. Okay, here I'll add one file in under future. Okay, ola dot future. Okay, I created a future file here. Okay, let me delete all these steps. Okay, then we'll create a config dot property folder also. A property folder. Okay, we'll create properties. Okay, then we'll create one file config dot property. One, sorry. Okay, so I created one config dot property here. Let me create a cucumber dot property also. Okay, so cucumber dot property also I have created. Okay, so if you want, right, we can create right folder reports also, but right, one minute, let me create a folder reports. Okay, let me create a folder screenshots also. Okay, also. Okay, so I've created all this. Right, the structure of the project is being created now. Okay, so this is going to be the structure of the project which you are going to automate. Okay, right, we can create an testng.xml file also. I'll convert. Okay, to an testng.file xml file. Okay, I created a testng.xml file also. Okay, so the basic structure has been created in this video. Okay, so right, in the next video we are going to add library class and the utility class, and we'll add the other classes slowly in the coming video. We'll try to automate the OLA lab, and we try to learn the APM automation. But we already have one app automated in our YouTube channel. I thought of adding, right, showing another project so that it can be useful to somebody. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Right, have a nice year. Right, meet you soon in the next part of video. Bye.